myself when I'm making chocolates. I get super intense. Now, I don't know how the people on the British Bake Off, or even the woman who played the chocolate maker on the movie Chocolat over in 1950s France, how they always look really nice when they're baking and they're making chocolates. Like I have my hair up, all the way up, and I have my Disneyland sweatshirt on and chocolates everywhere. How do they do it? Do you have any tips? Because I make a hot mess when I'm baking anything, especially chocolate. Now, I have in my hand a truffle, and I have been super busy rolling and making sure they are all perfect so that when I put the toppings on, they stick and I can instantly put them into the refrigerator. Now, you don't necessarily have to do that. That's just how I like to do it. Now, this one's already been rolled up, but I was going to show you what I do. Some people like to spread out all the chocolate, put it on and get your rolling pin and roll out all the chocolate. Now, you can definitely do that. I just don't have the space to do it, so I take it individually and I scoop individually and I flatten it out, and then I start to, well, do this. I would not be very good on the cooking channel, mainly because I'm a musician first and a baker like fifth, but I love experimenting with different types of recipes. And if you have a recipe or an idea of what I should bake next, put them in the comments. I'm always willing to try new things because I like food and I like to cook. And so, okay, so I've flattened it out, and now I'm going to roll it up. And you want it as perfect as possible. And it might take a couple of times to do it. I really am a big perfectionist with everything that I do, so making chocolate is a time consuming for me. I would never be good at like Bobby Flay's like cooking war or battle, whatever they do. I'm no Bobby Flay for sure. Not even a Paula Deen. I'm just Lacie. I play violin and I like to songwrite and I like to write stories and books. But during the holidays, especially during the holidays, I love to bake. See how perfect? It is perfect. And now I can start putting all the toppings. I like toppings, just simple toppings, to make sure the flavors are really, really, really good, and but it also, the chocolate is the forefront. You don't want something that takes away from the actual chocolate taste. So I like to go with some sanding sugar, multiple colors like purples and pinks and whites and reds and all the stuff that makes it very festive, especially during Christmas time, the holidays. And now you can also put sweetened sweetened cocoa, or you can put powdered sugar, you could put cocoa nibs, coconut, anything that looks remotely cool on, and that kind of complements whatever chocolate you're using. I like to use a mixture of semi-sweet as well as dark chocolate. Those are my two favorites, kind of evens it out. You can also use a bittersweet as with a semi-sweet. You don't want it so bitter or so sweet that the people that you're giving these to, or if you're eating them yourself, you're going, but yeah, that's how you make it. And up next is hot chocolate bombs or hot cocoa bombs, and I cannot wait for you to see them. They're so new. So I've already made my truffle mixture. It's in the refrigerator, waiting for about 1 to 2 hours till firm so I can roll them into the truffle ball shape, and then I will show you how I decorate them. Many different types of decorating, but as that is setting in the refrigerator, I'm going to start making the molds for my hot chocolate bombs. I'm super excited. I've never actually made my own hot chocolate as far as my own hot chocolate mixture. I do like to experiment with different types of hot chocolates, Mayan, Aztec, white hot chocolates. It's something that I do every year, but I've never actually made a hot chocolate bomb before, but I thought it would be so cute to have little Christmas trees. I also made these beautiful little cream cheese candies this week. Super simple, doesn't take very long, and they are scrumptious. They're amazing, and also use the sanding sugars and little pearls right there, little candy pearls. If you'd like any of my recipes from this week's show, make sure you put it in the comments, and I will put all those recipes in there. So just finished the session for an awesome artist, Jonathan, and we did Besame Mucho. It was incredible. First time back in a studio since March. Felt so good to make music with other people. Yes, we were safe with our masks and all the stuff, but cannot wait until Besame Mucho comes out. What an interesting week. I hope you are keeping well and healthy. I hope your family members and friends are as well. It is way too many people in the hospital, and for many different reasons, not just COVID. Just I hope we are spreading the positivity out into the world. Always remember to give a smile and play the music that you love on the radio or on a guitar or piano, or sing, because that just helps. It's a good therapy. And I know that 2020 hasn't been the grandest for all of us, but for me specifically, it has been a time of regroup and understanding where I really can go in music through some really great mentorship. And this week, Charlie Pride died. That really rocked my mind, I guess. I met him when I was about 8 years old, and I got to work with his fiddler when I was a bit older. Bit older. His name is Reggie Roofer. If you haven't heard of him, please look him up. He is fantastic. Incredible learning experience from Reggie a few years ago. Really great man. And Charlie, just what a trailblazer. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Make sure you please hit that subscribe button. Check me out on Facebook, and can't wait to see you next week with a new video.